Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Tremendous build-up to decide the championship in the Southeastern Conference. It's the Alabama Crimson Tide against the Georgia Bulldogs. Holly Rowe joins us now from her ringside vantage point. Holly?
Thanks, guys. The Tide head coach told me his message to his team was, this is much more than just a top 15 matchup. He understands that whoever wins this game has a chance to shape the playoff bracket. And while they don't want to keep their eyes on that big prize and take it one play at a time, he wants his team to know what's on the line here today. Back to you guys.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive. They're going to the air in the first play. Aggressive call on the opening play. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30. Finally tackled out the 19, and just like that, the offense is moved into the red zone. Massive gain moves the ball into the red zone now. They'll set up 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. He'll ride the back again here. Again, the run goes nowhere, and it's 3rd and long.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to...
Headed for the end zone. Tackled just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. 1st and goal, will try to run it in. Nothing doing there. They're still 2 yards from the end zone.
Well, the offense is trying to hit him with just a quick run right in the middle to try to get across the goal line, and the defense is having none of that. I think they might have to go play action here. It just seems like this defensive line is too stout in the middle.
Stop for no gain again. 3rd down coming up.
Chris, I've been so excited to watch this guy play. He's so aggressive. We're going to see this all day long. He is one of the better linebackers in the country. Here he's in the backfield making a play. His ability to diagnose what's going on the other side of the football is so good.
Gets nothing again. Sets up a 4th and short.
Chris, to me, this is not a terribly difficult decision. I think you go for this here on 4th down. Even if you don't get it in the end zone, they've got to start their first possession of the game inside their own 3. I think that's a win for you. You go for the 6 right here.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Oh, and he's stuffed on 4th down. The defense rises up. Turnover on downs here. They go back to the running back, but he gets swarmed. The defense said, not this time, Joe. They were all over it.
Chris, football is a game of adjustments, and finally on this 4th down, this defense adjusts to the running back's success. They find him, they get him down, and that's a huge 4th down stop.
So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? No way to run up the middle.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Breaking into the clear. Picks up the first, looking for more. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Past the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And the point after is right down the middle. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Running out of time in the pocket. And that one's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. First out and more. He's still running. Brought down, but he's past the line to gain.
To get the edge like this, you've got to take care of that edge defender, and they do a great job on the left side of this offensive line, getting it blocked up. Then you need some perimeter blocking as well. Wide receivers, selfless on the outside. Nice run right here on the toss play.
He's got space. Touchdown. Bam. He runs it into the end zone.
This guy has such a nose for the goal line. Now, second rushing touchdown of the game. I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Gets loose. Moves out of the pocket. Open field ahead. They can't get him to the ground. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it. After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Into the end zone for a touchdown. Touchdown, Bulldogs. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a handoff. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. Alabama comes up the line quickly.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With two safeties.
Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. The 20. Past the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown. Tied.
What a massive run. You make somebody miss early, and then you're in space as a running back, and it's about speed. The speed to get behind the defense and get into the end zone. Explosive plays are going to be key for this offense all day long, and to get one early is a massive plus.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back in motion now. Fighting off the defender.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. A deep shot to the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
This is just solid coverage in the back end, and they told us that they were going to be aware of these deep shots. They knew that they were going to get some aggressive calls from this offense, and here it shows up early in this game. But again, the coverage is sound, and what I love about them is their ability to track these routes deep down the field. Trying to take a shot, and the coverage is there.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
I tell you, you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st and 2nd. He's got to be... situations, and one of those situations that I think about is 3rd down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on 4th.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. He's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
Well, they told us they were going to be aggressive, but, man, this is super aggressive here on offense, going for it on your side of the 50. And this is going to lead directly to a scoring opportunity for the opposition. If you're going to go for it in this situation, you better have something up your sleeve where you know you can convert. But they don't.
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
The extra point makes it 28-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's a shotgun run call. And he'll be stopped for no gain. This run defense has been tough today.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, you knew he was going to target his guy down here near the goal line, and they get the matchup that they want. It's a really great throw in single coverage, but it's a better catch. This wide receiver is the go-to guy, and they go to him here for a touchdown. Chris, you can tell they spend a lot of time on these two-point plays. It's just executed perfectly. Good timing by the quarterback. Throw it into the end zone, and it's good.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Important second down play coming up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They call the counter play here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, it has been tough sledding for him. He is under 3 yards per carry. There's just been very little space. This offensive line has not provided him the holes necessary to really churn up that ground game. Credit this defense so far. We'll see if they can continue to do it.
Off play action. He's looking to throw. He's looking deep down the middle. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
Well, this is just a great throw on the fade and single coverage on the outside, but the biggest takeaway is the trust this quarterback has in his receiver. It's always a matchup over scheme in the red zone, and he loves his matchup, and he gets a touchdown because of it.
Looking for a man. Intercepted in the end zone. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Linebacker shifting around now. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
They've got to change something up on defense because this defensive line is just not holding up. They're not winning at the line of scrimmage. These are huge, massive holes being created by the open.
And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. There's the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here. These are the plays that are really hard to design as an offensive coordinator. You just got to trust the quarterback and his training. He's got his eyes down the field, but when he senses that it's not there, he can take off. And then here's the key. a guy that has a nose for the line to gain and can move the chains. This is just good all the way around.
Ball handed off. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal. The Dogs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Just so difficult to throw the ball in this area of the field because it's condensed. You're in the red zone. These defensive windows, they're just smaller, and you can see they reacted. Nice hit right as the ball arrives.
There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. 2nd down. Looking to throw it. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They go to the air to reach the end zone. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking for his back. And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. No huddle here for the offense.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Defense bracing for the run against this heavy formation. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Trying for a 4th down completion. Coming after him. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense. Defense makes the stop. That'll be a turnover on downs. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Alabama will spend its 2nd timeout here. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. He missed it. Off target that time. And the miss leaves it an 8-point margin. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Dogs will kick it deep to begin the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run. Loses 2 guards.
Well, this is a magnificent job by this defense. You get these toss sweeps, and here's the deal. You've got to secure the edge and use leverage out there, and they do a great job of that, and the running back has to get himself back in the interior. Once he does that, he's running right back into the pursuit of the defense, and Chris, there's nowhere to go. That's a great stop.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaks into the clear. Who's in the clear? They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Chris, you've got to be aware of this as a defense. It's third and long. You know that they're going to go to a screen pass. I don't understand what they're looking at here. This is clearly not the right defensive call. That's a play that you've got to expect to happen, and they were totally caught off guard.
So second and 10. Got to create something here to avoid a third and long. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Oh, and a chance there for a game-changing interception. Couldn't quite come up with it. Sets up third down now. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw again. He's running out of time here. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Could take it all the way. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Dogs. A huge defensive score.
Great pass defense always has 2 elements, the ability to rush the passer and the ability to cover down the field. Here they're showing both of these. Quarterback is hit as he throws. The coverage is brilliant. He steps in front, grabs it, and takes it all the way back for 6.
And he runs it into the end zone. That conversion will tie up this game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. The QB throws his third pick of the day. He could go. Touchdown, Georgia. The defense contributes 6 points.
They have completely taken over the game with this defense. They're aggressive. It's their second score. And I got to tell you, you just are going to win 100% of the time your defense puts it in the end zone twice. What a job by this group.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, every defensive coordinator will tell you one of the most important elements of defense is running to the football. It's pursuit, and that in particular shows up on these plays. Look at this defense run and gain leverage and make this tackle in the backfield. They are doing an outstanding job.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Running back has it on a screen now. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
To defend the screen well, the defense, you've got to recognize what's going on right away. I thought that their recognition was just a touch slow, but credit them in the pursuit and getting back on track and making this tackle before the running back can get a first down.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
What a great job by this pass rush. On 3rd down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incomplete.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He escapes the pocket. Looking for a receiver deep middle. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
Well, that's a frustrating situation. 4th down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there. And it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
And now the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
And the pressure's on, and it's intercepted right near the goal line. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They're going to run it. Powers through. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on 1st.
3rd down play for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He doesn't get the first down, but there's a marker on the field. We'll check that out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. He's got open space. Right. Here he goes. At the 20. The 10. Touchdown. Bama. This offense is still clicking.
If they're not going to stop this guy, just continue to give him the rock. And again, his vision, his burst, his nose for the goal line. He is such a good player. 5 touchdowns in one game. That is wild.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on 1st down. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Football comes out. The defense has got it. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. Clock running in the final minute here of the third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
This group is so dominant on the ground. If you got a back like this, why not? Give him the rock. Let him churn up these yards. They've been totally dominant at the line of scrimmage and completely controlled this game on the ground. Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do, was get this quarterback off of his spot. And here he's got to escape to the right side of the field. And now he's on the run. And he is just not that accurate. Once he's on the run, there's contact and it's an incompletion.
The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running back grabs it on a screen. Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. We get to the end of the 3rd, and we have a conference championship classic on our hands. Let's check out the stats real quick. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Tide will now spend their first time out here. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. So tie game, 4th quarter. They're going to go for it on this 4th down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
The shotgun handoff here. He's got a crease. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. After the run, there's a man down, injured on the field. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. He'll hand it off. Touchdown, tie! And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
That is just a great offensive series when they needed it most, and they set themselves up to allow that run game to just punch it in right near the goal line. That is a great job. I tell you what, execution at its finest.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. Let's start at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounce back from that right away. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Bulldogs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And that run produces a decent gain. Second down play coming up.
It's always important to stay on schedule as an offense. It allows you to have full disposal of your playbook, and you don't get into those obvious passing situations. So even though they're not moving the chains here, this is what I would call
who's in the clear. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. Alabama will spend its second timeout here. Got one more timeout to use now. This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
Chris, I think this is time to be a bit conservative here. You've got the lead, and the last thing you want to do is create a short field for the opposition. So you need to create a first down and maybe run some clock out as well. Those are your two objectives here. You've got to achieve at least one of them.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. He shreds the tackle. Looks like Alabama will have the first down. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Grinding away with their running game. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Closing in on a conference championship. This offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. This is a big 3rd down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. Now the Bulldogs signal for their first timeout. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And it's a solid punt headed toward the sideline. The punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for a late deep shot. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. He goes down quickly, but that's a takeaway for this defense. Important play. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
This is exactly what they need to do here. Milk the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep this game clock running. And if it is, as a quarterback, I'm not snapping this ball on the next play until it's inside of 4 seconds on the play clock. That's how you manage this game. Well, we arrive at the most important snap of the entire game right here, and it comes down to how much trust you have in your quarterback. Do you want to put it in his hands, let him throw the football, knowing that an incompletion is going to stop the clock and really give this defense a chance to put their offense on the field with plenty of time?
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Now with 1 second left in the play clock, they'll spend a timeout. Chance to talk over what they're going to call here on 3rd down. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He'll throw it now. The receiver grabs it. He'll be tackled just short of the marker. It's going to set up 4th and inches.
What a great stop by this defense on a 3rd down. And now the biggest decision of the entire game. Are they going to go for it or punt it away?
Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. They feed the fullback this time. It's a fumble, and the defense comes up with the football. But a dream finish for this defense. Take the ball away, crush any chance of a comeback. Now you can just kneel down and secure the win. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Play action fake, looking to throw. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
Such a value add at the quarterback position when your guy can just scramble and move the chains. That is such a help to these drives. You can stay on the field. And again, if you can do that 2, 3, 4 times a game, you are doing a great job as a quarterback.
Dogs come to the line in a hurry-up. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking.
This just feels like 2 steps forward and 1 step back. They get the explosive play on the previous snap, and the defense is able to get right back in.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. On the return, he'll be tackled in the end zone. A touchback. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. And the defense smothers him for no gain. So they get nothing in the 1st down run. Brings up 2nd and 10 from around 20. Look out, he's breaking free. The tackle is made, the clock runs out, and that will do it.